Living a faith-filled life is hard work. I'm Amy here at the Lakes, and today we're taking a look at Hebrews chapter 6. We're going to look at verses 10 through 12. And this is what they say. God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you have helped his people and continue to help them. We want each of you to show the same diligence to the very end in order to make your hope sure. We do not want you to become lazy, but to imitate those who through faith and patience inherit what has been promised. Words like determination, perseverance, diligence, and overcoming are scattered throughout scriptures. It is clear that a faith-filled life is hard work, and it takes those things, determination, perseverance, and diligence. I heard a quote once that stuck with me, and it goes something like this. Everything worth doing is uphill. Now, you may think that's sort of a negative way to look at things, but I think if you have a good understanding that it's going to be hard, you can stick with it. And the reality is it sort of plays out as true in our lives, right? Marriage is totally worth it, but it is uphill. It takes work and investment. Raising a family, again, totally worth it, but don't let anyone tell you that it's easy. Living the Christian life is worth it, but it is uphill. We want to finish strong, right? To live this life out well in Jesus' name and representing him well. If living the Christian life was a marathon, we want to get to the end of the race. Have you seen those marathon racers? And near the finish line, there's a crowd of people cheering them on. Why not? Let's be that crowd this week to someone else. The end of this verse, in verse 12, it says, we should imitate those who through faith and in patience inherit what has been promised. Who in your life, whose faith has inspired you, has spurred you on in your race as you live out the Christian life? Who is that person? Or maybe people that have invested in you, who have inspired you. What if we became the people at the end of the race for them? The people who are cheering them on. You know, it is hard work running this race of life. Let's be an encourager this week. Let us take some time, give them a phone call, write them a card. Those people whose faith has inspired us. And let us turn it around and inspire them this week. I can't wait to hear your stories. And maybe it's a comment in the comment box below. Who is it that has inspired you? And what are you going to do to encourage them? Thanks for listening today. Signing off from the Lakes.